Taking a look at the Aicok electric kettle. It is stainless steel. You can see the volts and watts and hertz right there. And the capacity is 1.7 liters. Kettles are really, really nice if you, well, of course you can use it for coffee, but a variable temperature kettle is really nice if you drink tea, because as you know, if you're a tea drinker, different types of tea require different temperatures of water. So I'd like to go through a couple of features of the kettle. This is the base, and one nice thing about the base is that the cord can wrap around this circular part so you don't have a huge cord out there. Here's how the kettle sits on the base, and I'm just going to move it up a little bit so you can see the buttons. It recommends that when you first start out you run 2 boiling cycles through this and dump that water. I've already done that, so I'm going to go ahead and put this full of water and let it be heating up while we talk, or while I talk and you listen. You can see here that there's this water indicator light that shows you how much water is in it. I've put about, 1.25 liters in there right now. Just going to reposition this a little bit. There's a button here on top that does not get hot, and this is how you close and open the kettle. Just like that. So, let's say I want to start the kettle and I want to boil water. I'm going to push the start button. It defaults to boiling, so I don't have to do anything else. But if I wanted a different temperature, I would push this set button, and it just cycles through the different temperatures. So if I leave it on whichever one I want, and I'm going to go back to boiling, it'll do that. And at this point I can also push this keep warm button. You can see that it lights up. And what that does is, after the kettle gets to boiling, and then I can use it, it'll keep it warm for 2 hours afterwards, and then it'll automatically shut off. And if I change my mind during that time, I just come back and push keep warm again, or turn it off, and it'll stop. Another nice thing about the kettle is it does have a safety feature. If you accidentally run it out of water, it'll turn off automatically. It has a boil dry indicator. So here we go, we're heating up. You can hear it starting to boil there. You know, another thing I've learned that's really good about these kettles is, say that you need to boil water on the stove for pasta or whatever. You can boil it a lot faster in here and transfer it to your pot on the stove. And it just makes the whole process go much faster. So this is going to boil or it's going to heat up for just a couple more minutes, and then the reason I'm letting the video run is because you probably want to hear what it sounds like when it gets there. I guess I could pick a lower temperature. Let's let it get to 175, then you won't have to wait as long. Hopefully I can change it like that in the middle, not certain. Couple other things that I can say about it while it's going is the exterior is a brushed stainless steel look, so chances are it will match your appliances if you have steel appliances, or to blend with them if you don't. There are just a couple plastic pieces in it. The inside of the spout and the inside of the lid are plastic, and then this part right here where the water indicator is plastic as well. I don't know for sure if it's BPA free. I would say odds are it is, but And I'll double check the Amazon listing. It doesn't say on the box or in the instructions, so I'm not entirely certain about that. It does come with a booklet to teach you how to run it, but the booklet basically tells you everything that I'm telling you here, except that it also includes things like removal of mineral deposits and how to clean it, which it's pretty basic. Sounds like we're about there. Keep Warm is blinking. Okay, well, it sounds like there's actually not an indicator, which doesn't bother me because normally beeping things bother me. But it looks like once it's there, the Keep Warm will start blinking, and then it's ready to use. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.